Good morning, class 9. How are you guys doing? All the best for your pujas and wish you all a great, happy Navratri. May Goddess Durga bless all of you with great prosperity, love, happiness, abundance of everything in your whole family, to you and your whole family for not only the coming 9 days but for the coming 9,900 lakh years and everything. So, have a great time. So I am doing my job, I'm sharing information, so that's what I have to do also during the puja, so that's not a problem. So we'll come back to SSC, and today I'm going to be on geography. Today the India size and its location. I'm going to just give you a brief information about it instead of wasting more time. I don't know if this chapter is done with you. I'll just brief you up once again. The main land of India extends between latitudes 80 degree 80.4 degree north and 37.6 degree north, and longitude 68.7 east and 97.25 east. The Tropic of Cancer 23.30 degree north passes almost through the middle of the country. Apart from the mainland, the Andaman Nicobar Islands, Indian Ocean and the Lakshadweep Arabian Sea are also parts of India. In the perspective of size, the land mass of India has an area of 3.28 million is equal to 3.28 lakh square kilometer, which comprises about 2.4% of the total geographical area of the world. India is the seventh largest country in the world, and it has its ocean also in its name, the Indian Ocean, and the land boundary of India is 15,200 kilometers. The coastline of the country is 7,516.6 kilometers, which includes the Andaman and Nicobar and the Lakshadweep. The latitude and longitudinal extent of India is about 30 degrees. The time along the standard meridian is taken as the Indian Standard Time. The Indian meridian passes through Mirzapur in UP, which is located at 82.30 degree east. The time lag between Arunachal Pradesh in the east and Gujarat in the west is about 2 hours. When one moves from south to north, the latitude extent influences the duration of the day and night. So there is a difference between Arunachal Pradesh and Gujarat. So that's why Mirzapur is taken as a base of Indian Standard Time. India and the world. India is centrally located between the East and the West Asia. India lies strategically located at the center of the Trans-Indian Ocean routes, which connect the European countries in the west and the countries of East Asia. Thus, India could be established close contact with the West Asia, Africa and Europe from the western coast. Moreover, it could establish close contact with the Southeast and East Asia from the eastern coast. India's neighbors in the northwest of India share its boundaries with Pakistan and Afghanistan. China and Nepal are its northern neighbors. Its eastern neighbors are Bangladesh, Myanmar, Maldives, Sri Lanka are its southern neighbors. Excuse me, this is all the basic information about the India and size and its economy. Now if we want to go basic into it, so I have to start reading it. So what I can do is I can give you a particular type of notes if you want in a basic thing. Only after that I'll touch your book. India is one of the oldest civilizations and has remarkable history. After independence from British rule, it achieved multifaceted socio-economic progress. Also made a remarkable progress in the field of agriculture, industry, technology and overall economic development. As I have given you the location, it's divided at the Tropic of Cancer in two equal parts. In the southeast, it's Andaman and Nicobar Islands. It lays in the Bay of Bengal. The southwest is Lakshadweep Islands in the Arabian Sea. Its size, as I told you, it's about 2.4% of the total area of the world. It's the seventh largest country in the terms of the land mass. And yes, in the northwest, that's north and the northeast of India, the Yangfold mountain bounds it. South of about 2.2 north latitude, India narrows finally extends towards the Indian Ocean. That's the south. It also divides into two seas, the Arabian Sea and the Bay, and on the west it's the Bay of Bengal on its east. Arabian Sea on the west and Bay of Bengal on the east. The latitude and longitude extent of the mainland is about 30 degrees. So India east-west extent appears to be similar to that of the north and south extent. The time along the standard time is 82.3, passing through Mirzapur in UP. It takes as the Indian standard time for the whole country. Time gap between Arunachal Pradesh and Gujarat, I've told you, it's 2 hours. India and the world, that also I've given you, is the Deccan Peninsula helps India to establish coast contact with the West Asia, Africa, Europe from western coast, and the Southeast Asia of the eastern coast. The ocean is the south of India, given the name Indian Ocean, as no other country has a long coastline on the Indian Ocean as India has. The land routes of India are much older than the sea route. Various passes across the mountains in the north have provided passages to the ancient travelers, as ocean limited such interaction for a long time. The land routes helped India to exchange of ideas, commodities, cultures since the ancient times. India has also propagated the ideas of the Upanishads and the Ramayana, stories of the Panchatantra, the Indian numerals, and the decimal system, as well as the given spices, Muslim and other merchandise to different countries. Also, the influence of Greek sculpture and the architectural styles of the dome and the minarets from the West Asia can be seen in different parts of India. Its neighbors, as we have said, northwest is Pakistan and Afghanistan, north is China, Nepal, Bhutan, east is Myanmar and Bangladesh, south is Sri Lanka and the Maldives. Sri Lanka is separated by India by a narrow channel of sea formed by the Palk Strait and the Gulf of Mannar. Palk Strait is a place when it's joined by water, and a strait is when it's joined by water, it's called a strait, and isthmus is called when it's joined by land. So a peninsula, a piece of land that is bordered by water on 3 sides but connected to a mainland on 1 side. That's India. Do you know from the chapter, the southernmost part of the point of the Union, Indira Point, got submerged under the sea water in 2004 during the tsunami. Since the opening of the Suez Canal in 1869, India's distance from Europe has been reduced by 7,000 kilometers. Before 1947, there were 2 types of states in India, the provinces and the princely states. The provinces were ruled directly by the British. The princely states were the guys who were buttering the British, in my words, who were ruled by local hereditary rulers who acknowledged sovereignty in return for local autonomy, so that they could stay in the part of them and they could take care of themselves. So that's what it is all about, and that's all I can say about this chapter. So what you have to do is you have to read through it and go through it. I'll not read today. In the next class I'm going to go ahead and read it for you, so that it will be some help and you'll be able to take it further from there. So you have to read it yourself, and you have to do it yourself as well. So please do read. It's an easy chapter, damn easy. Geography, India's location and all, it's basic information. You please do read and take care of it, and I'll meet you in the next class. So till then, take care, enjoy your pujas. Bye bye, God bless.